Never boil sweet potatoes directly in water again. Many people don't realize this common mistake causes sweet potatoes to lose their natural sweetness and a whole range of valuable nutrients. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple but super effective tips for cooking sweet potatoes the right way. By following these tricks, you'll transform plain steamed sweet potatoes into a delicious masterpiece. Sweet, tender, fragrant, and packed with their original flavor. Let's get started. When choosing sweet potatoes, prioritize those that are uniform in size to ensure even cooking when steaming. Select potatoes that still have some dirt on them, with fresh-looking color and firm, plump skin. These are signs the sweet potatoes still retain moisture and many nutrients. Avoid potatoes that are too smooth or show signs of drying out or shriveling. After bringing them home, prepare a basin of clean water, add 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and stir to dissolve. Then soak all the sweet potatoes you plan to use for about 2 minutes to soften the dirt, and use your hands to scrub each one clean. Never peel the sweet potatoes before steaming or roasting, as the skin helps retain the sugars and nutrients inside. When washing, carefully check for any mold or rot. If found, discard the entire potato, because spoiled sweet potatoes can produce aflatoxin, a highly toxic substance. After washing thoroughly, cut off both ends of the sweet potatoes, as these parts are usually fibrous and less tasty. When cutting, you'll notice sap oozing out. The more sap, the fresher the sweet potato. Prepare another basin of water, add 1 tablespoon of salt, and stir well. Soak all the sweet potatoes in the salted water for about 15 minutes, making sure both ends are submerged. This salt soak helps calm the oxidizing enzymes, reducing unpleasant reactions like bloating or acid reflux when eating, and also helps the potatoes cook faster and become sweeter. After soaking, rinse them once more and drain well before cooking. The first tip is to gently pierce several holes around the sweet potato using a fork or a sharp knife. This allows steam inside to escape during baking, helping the potato cook evenly, maintain its shape, and avoid cracking or bursting from pressure. Next, you can brush a thin layer of olive oil or butter over the entire surface of the potato's skin. This oil layer helps the skin become crispier after baking and creates an attractive golden brown color that makes it more appealing to eat. Once prepared, place the sweet potatoes on a baking tray lined with parchment paper, or you can put them directly on the oven rack. Set the oven to about 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, then roast the potatoes for 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the size and thickness of each potato. To check if the potato is done, simply insert a toothpick or chopstick gently into the center. If it goes through easily and you can feel the soft, smooth texture inside, the potato is perfectly cooked. At that point, remove it from the oven. Whole-baked sweet potatoes are a simple yet delicious dish with a lightly crispy skin and a soft, fragrant, naturally sweet inside.
Wow. No.
This dish works well as a side or a healthy snack, rich in nutrients, an ideal choice for anyone who loves something rustic yet full of flavor. Method number 2. First, pour water into a pot, cover it with a lid, and bring it to a boil over high heat. When the water is boiling, place a steaming rack into the pot, then arrange the sweet potatoes on top. A small note: only put the sweet potatoes in once the water has started boiling. This helps the potatoes cook evenly, preserving their sweetness and nutrients in the best way. After arranging the sweet potatoes, cover the lid tightly and steam over high heat for about 15 minutes to cook the potatoes halfway. At this stage, the potatoes begin to soften and retain maximum moisture, natural sugars, and nutrients. A gentle fragrance will also start to spread. Next, reduce the heat to medium and continue steaming for another 15 minutes. Steaming slowly on medium heat helps the starch in the potatoes gradually convert into sugar, making the potatoes sweeter without adding any seasoning. When you open the lid, you'll see the potato skins have slightly cracked, releasing a sweet, enticing aroma. The inside is soft, smooth, and sweet, exactly what you want in a perfectly steamed batch of sweet potatoes. Let the potatoes cool a bit, then plate and enjoy. Try this steaming method once, and you'll be surprised by the natural deliciousness and nutritional value it brings. First, select sweet potatoes that have been steamed until soft. Then, peel off the outer skin, one by one, until all the sweet potatoes are done. Now, prepare a large bowl. Cut the sweet potatoes into small slices, then mash them with a spoon or fork while they are still hot to make mixing easier. Once the sweet potatoes are well mashed, add softened butter, brown sugar, and a bit of cinnamon. You can also add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Crack 1 egg into a small bowl, then beat it with a fork until well mixed. Next, pour the beaten egg into the prepared sweet potato mixture. Add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, then continue by adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour. Finally, stir all the ingredients until the mixture becomes smooth and fully combined. Now, pour the sweet potato mixture into a baking tray. Smooth the surface. Then bake for about 25 to 30 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After the time is up, take the sweet potatoes out of the oven. Oh, look! The delicious sweet potatoes look so appealing, don't they? This dish is very suitable to enjoy at parties or on weekends. That's all for today's video. If you found the content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on more exciting tips coming up. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a happy and energetic day ahead.